But the hottest sex I had, the hottest sex I had was with a guy whose name loosely translates into Russian as a lousy dead house. Yeah, very romantic. He once told me something had happened to him and now he's gonna have to suffer for the next couple of decades. And I was like, yeah, that's assuming you don't die earlier. Speaking of death, did you know that if you're old and sick and you feel lost on the streets of Montreal, it is totally legal and morally acceptable to just euthanize you? I mean, we don't need to call the police or search for your loved ones to inquire about your condition. Nah. If you're old and sick, just euthanize. Now you might say, well, that can be right. Well, it is, if you are a cat. And cats are inferior to people. We decided that. It's not like a cat can be your best friend for the last 19 years. Or a beloved companion to your other cat, living with you under the same roof. Nah. If you're old and sick, just euthanize. My sister had cancer last year, but she prefers driving to walking because it's a little bit safer for the sick people to drive in Montreal. But for a very long time, I didn't want to get a driver's license. Because I once had one of those prophetic dreams that I was going to get killed in a car crash on my way to Boston. Well, last year, I got my driver's license. Guess it's about time now. Have you ever closed the door behind your friend's back thinking, we're gonna see each other pretty soon? But then you realized that was the last time you saw each other. Your friend doesn't exist anymore. But you can still see your friend smiling back at you through that glass door. And all you can think about is, soon I too shall go through that door. But then suddenly you see your friend walking from your sister's into your parents' room. I heard there is some sort of manipulation therapy to help you take control of your own life. I guess that's why it's so popular among those contemplating a suicide. Isn't it funny how many people try to correct your thoughts, yet no one seems to venture into the realm of feelings? Because you can't manipulate feelings. Most artworks would tell you You can't make someone fall in love with you. You can't even force yourself to love someone you don't. It's easy to think up lies, but to feel lies? Oh, what a theater. Have you noticed that sometimes we wish the worst on the people we love the most? Like when you hear cheers to everyone's health at a dinner table and you're thinking, hope everyone dies, as if someone wouldn't. But a few millennia ago, it was considered a great feat of courage to descend into the underworld. But isn't it a greater feat of courage to come back to Earth? But you've got to marry a fisherman. You've got to marry a fisherman. Because it's not like he's known enough hardship in life